As you come in, you'll find your name on one of the desks. So look for your name on a desk and take a seat. My name's Adam Crispin. I am a first-year teacher here at Anderson Elementary. I'm going to be teaching third grade. That's like our big idea for this first day, is that we're all in this together. We're all going to be helping each other out. We're just a big team. My mom's a retired first grade teacher, but I like to say that it had nothing to do with me choosing to become a teacher. My first degree was in art and fine arts, and then right after art school I did an AmeriCorps program that placed me as a reading tutor in an elementary school, and that's where the seed was planted that I loved to work in the elementary school environment. So that was 15 years ago, and over the years it just stayed in my head that someday I think I'd like to be a teacher. Eventually I was ready, so I bit the bullet and went back to school at WSU. Well, I graduated from WSU, got a really good education, got a lot of cutting-edge information that's going to help us learn as a team. So I'm excited to share all that. WSU was excellent in putting their students into the schools and to kind of, give you front row seats in this profession that you're thinking you might like. And it didn't scare me off. They have a co-op program where students can get paid to work in the field that they're going into. So I did the co-op program, and I worked here at Anderson for 2 years, and it didn't scare me off from teaching. It justified that that's what I wanted to do, and I enjoyed it. And then I subbed for a year, and I did my student teaching. So I haven't been here at Anderson for a year and a half, but when it came time to start looking for jobs, the principal called me up. I did a reading tutoring program through AmeriCorps, and I got to work with all the grade levels, and I found that third was a good balance between the older kids and the younger kids. It had the best of both worlds, I thought. So that's what kind of made me gravitate towards the third graders. We'll start today with math. And I hate to tell you this, but we're not going to do any math today. Okay? So, no tears. We'll get to math soon. So my mom was a first grade teacher, and when my brother and I were in school, she withdrew from the profession and was just a stay-at-home mother. And then when we exited elementary school, she started teaching at the very elementary school we went to, our neighborhood school, Hyde Elementary. But I never saw myself as wanting to be a teacher. But over the years, I realized that teaching would be something that would work well for me. And I'd been living away from Wichita, so it was kind of a double whammy for my mom when I told her that I wanted to return to Wichita to be a teacher, and she was thrilled about both things. So and she's a wonderful resource. She's always eager to hear about the teachers I see in schools as I've been substituting, and all I want to talk about is teaching, and it gets a little boring for a lot of people, including my wife, but my mom has a voracious appetite for anything school related. A lot of people ask me if I'm doing art anymore, and it kind of just permeates everything I do. I think the students they'll notice maybe something different about me, and whether or not they ever realize that I'm an artist who's also a teacher, but it does come into everything I do. And I like to tell kids that one of the cool things about being an artist is you don't have to wait to become an artist. Like as a doctor, you have to keep at it, stay in school, do school for a long time. But with an artist, if you want to be an artist, you're an artist. In fact, I know some of your older brothers and sisters. Last night at Meet Your Teacher, I met a few of you whose older siblings I know. The thing I'm looking forward to most is getting to work with these 24 students, just to get to know them and get to be part of the learning process. And then wait for the signal and go.